So I'm gonna start back making videos. Y'all look at my hair. Don't mind. I gotta tell you about my scalp. Anyway, got a lot to catch y'all up on. I've been doing healing, a lot of therapy, all those types of things. I actually just I could start with my scalp, right? Hold on, put my hat back on. I'm in the drive-thru. I need some food. Okay. So about 2 weeks ago, no, maybe 3 now. 3 weeks ago, I went to a dermatologist for the second time after trying some kind of shampoo they gave me, and they took a biopsy of my scalp, and they said I have, let me see how I say it now. I'm trying to think of what it was. Seborrheic dermatitis, where I have a normal buildup of, she said, oil under my scalp, which makes it, I guess, shed faster. My skin shed faster on the top. Anyway, I gotta get a different kind of shampoo, and I'm supposed to be using it twice a week. I'm waiting on it to come in the mail, so that's the update on that. I did go to the dermatologist to find out I do have eczema, and my eczema is worse than Arpie's, so I have been trying to take Arpie so she could get fixed up and set straight, and mine is worse than hers. So, joke's on me. And then, let's see what else. I just came from therapy. So, I had 2 therapists, same ones I've been seeing. So, I have my trauma therapist, which I do online meetings with right now because my car can't make the drive. And then, I don't know what that was. And then my other therapist is a biblical counselor therapist. We just had a really good session. So we were talking about overstimulation. So I've found out that I'm basically, or just on my own found it out, I've been overstimulated, like basically 24 hours a day for years. And at this point, I'm like trying to let my daughter be free to be herself, because she's very loud and she's very active. So she's always moving and she's always talking. So I'm trying to find a balance between letting her be herself and me not getting frustrated with her or being so overly stimulated that I just shut down all of her creativity, all those types of things. Anyway, so yeah, and that's what we're talking about today. And then we were talking about I was telling her that I've been having some anger, I don't know what to call it, frustration, that I can't say the things I want to say in some church Bible studies type things, small groups is what they call it, because I just switched groups, so I'm not really sure how people think about certain things. And the things I have said, I don't think they've been taken or considered, or I don't know. I didn't feel like they were receptive. So I've been frustrated about keeping that stuff in, and so it's having me have flashbacks of during the time I was with my family, and I couldn't say what I wanted to say, and I was stifled and couldn't be myself and be free and all of the things. And then let's see what else is going on. I'm writing, so I'm working on a book right now. I'd probably just start writing maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm actually being consistent. So this is interesting. So my car is smoking. My power steering went out Monday-ish. And so I was doing the hard turn, whatever. I got some power steering fluid. Now it's back to normal. Now the car is smoking. I've been having a radiator leak for a while, and so I just been refilling it with coolant. So I don't really know what the issue is. But when I put the power steering fluid in, that's what was actually coming out. So I'm not sure if I have a flow, something going on with the flow, or why that was actually leaking. Anyway, not leaking, but coming out. Because it seemed like it was coming out the top from where it was. Anyway, car smoking. I'm supposed to go somewhere that's like an hour and a half away tomorrow. But I'm just gonna pray over the car like I always do and have for years and keep on trucking. It's so much of a headache to go get a rental car. I don't have the money for that. Anyway, I was about to tell y'all something that I thought about that y'all didn't know yet. And now I can't remember what it was. Oh, so not even 3 weeks ago, maybe, I had surgery again. So I had been having issues with my shoulder, my right shoulder, having pain lifting above like arm level or shoulder level, whatever. And so I went to the doctor and they gave me they told me to try physical therapy, but I had already did that at home because I did like an online visit and they gave me some exercise to do. Didn't do a thing. So then he gave me medicine, didn't do a thing. So they thought I had a partial rotator cuff tear. I look so busted. Anyway, partial rotator cuff tear is what they thought I had. I gotta get my drink. And, you know, he explained to me if he go in and he sees that I have a full tear and then he has to repair it. And I was like, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I just fixed my arm. So we ended up having surgery the following week because everything was booked up to after like New Year's or whatever. So I had surgery on my shoulder and it ended up being just a lot of arthritis. And so he cleaned out my rotator cuff joint and then I had bone spurs. So he shaved those down and all that jazz. And so everything has been going well with that except for when the power steering went out. I was doing a lot of twisting or whatever to turn the wheel that I normally would not be doing because I'm in physical therapy still. So I'm not supposed to be lifting anything with this arm. I'm not supposed to be rotating it backwards, which I do. I don't do any lifting with it, but turning that wheel felt like, I don't know how many pounds. But it was hard. I had to use like 2 hands to turn the wheel yesterday and the day before. And we have a new member of the family I will introduce y'all to later. Definitely not finna go through that right now because I'm finna chill till Arby come home for the day. And what else I want to tell y'all? I got lots of updates, so stay tuned. I know I planned on staying last time, but this time I'm staying for real because I already reworked my schedule to where I have a lot more free time and I haven't had anything to do. And I've been missing talking to y'all. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm working, of course, on my writing. So for the rest of the day, I'm resting until Arby gets here because we have stuff to do this afternoon. But I'll do another update video to tell y'all everything else that's going on. But the last thing I'll leave you with is I got a raise at work. So that's another reason I didn't start back recording because I was adjusting to that. But now I'm not just an instructor. I'm also a trainer and evaluator along with the instructing. So that's been fun. I've been doing that since maybe August, but my official start date was October 1st, and I've been loving it. So big news, good things to come. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it. And ask me any questions y'all want in the comments.